preparing for this new 2022-2023 school year, and I have a little section on advice from previous students. So this is the survey that I collect at the end of the year, and it has information from all classes. So I didn't teach math applications last year, no one signed up, but you can see that about 30% of students who filled this in, and by the way, I'm at about 50% response. So I had 110 students and I had 58 responders. So you can see that it's not a perfect response, but we can kind of go through here and look and see almost 90% said they met their goal. That makes me very happy. This is on what they expected to learn. They didn't, not so important for preparing you for the new year. But you can kind of see here on time, 1 to 2 hours a day, 5 hours a week, 2 hours a day. For AP classes, they really recommend that you work 1.5 to 2 hours a day. So some of these are math classes where I hope the normal math classes are working between 45 and 60. But going through here, that's pretty consistent through there. Some people end up saying I worked on the weekends, and so forth. So the more or less time. So they require me to work more than other courses, so not so much. So agree a little bit, right? There's working more, but neutral, meaning that I probably worked about the same, or disagreeing is also half. I'm going to go down here to, what was I? There's a section here I asked for advice. Here we go. This is what's most important for those of you taking the course. Work hard, listen to the teacher. She wants to help you. That is true. I do really want to help you. I do provide a very good schedule. If you stick to it, it'll help you a lot. Use your time in class. This is probably the most important. You have time at school, but nobody's telling you you have to work. So make sure you're using that assigned time. Keep yourself organized is this one. Using your time wisely, right? Trying to get ahead if you can. Review each unit. That's AP advice right there. Make sure you keep reviewing. Spend a good amount of time to make comprehensive concept maps because that'll help you remember it, and it's kind of a fun way. Instead of trying to memorize, try to use what they've learned and apply it to their life. Right? That is definitely an AP psychology tip, right? What you're learning, if you talk to people, talk to your parents every night, tell them about what you learned, ask them questions about how it applies to them. All of those things will help you remember it more. Doing practice tests, we do that, using your concept maps. Not to procrastinate, right? I would agree with that. The more you put it off, the more it builds up. If you fall behind schedule, finish it before the exam, right? Trying to get there. I had last year, this comment here is because I had some students who were in an AP Stats class at their school and the teacher left, and so I took over. Be organized, work consistently, be responsible for your work. I do know that people like to meet online, and it hurts that we don't. I kind of tell all students that this class isn't going to meet your social needs. It's very hard to have an online class meet what you need to do socially. Pace yourself, complete assignments on time, stick to the schedule, try not to fall behind, right? Don't get stressed out. Watch the videos. It's very important, especially on the math lessons. If you don't watch the videos, it does get hard. Don't slack off. Take clear notes. Stay on schedule. Time management. Don't procrastinate. Time management. All right, so we get the point, right? Time management is probably the most important thing. And so one of the things I recommend, and I do this myself, is set aside time for the course and don't do anything else. Right now, as I'm making this video and I'm doing my work, I have Facebook turned off. I don't use Twitter or other social media accounts. Those just drain my energies. But my email is turned off. I'm not looking at assignments turned in. I'm trying to stay focused on making one thing at a time. And so that's what I advise for you. So I hope this is a bit of a help as you think about how you set yourself up to be successful.